Let's talk about Ursula K. Leguin.
We will be wanting the voices of writers who can see alternatives to how we live now and can see through our fear-stricken society and its obsessive technologies.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Reese's Writing. Today we'll be talking about Ursula K. Leguin, in particular City of Illusions. City of Illusions is in this sort of Hanish Cycle series. I think it's all sort of standalone. I don't think any of them are proper sequels based in the same universe. So they've got The Left Hand of Darkness, The Dispossessed, these two, City of Illusions and Planet of Exile, and some other ones. I think Rhiannon's Path, I think, is the name of the very first sort of in chronological order it's called, and I think there's some others, but I can't remember them all. But yeah, we'll be talking mainly about City of Illusions. I'll talk about Planet of Exile as well. I really enjoyed City of Illusions. A really good book. It is some like the main inspiration by some of the things in my short story Mind Games. You should go check that out. The whole idea of mind speak is sort of based on this book, being able to talk to animals and things. So I really got inspired by that. I was going to sort of like gel the two together, like my inspiration and talking about Ursula K. Le Guin into the short story, but I thought separate them out, sort of keep them sort of, away, because I kind of want to just stick to the story of Mind Games and then, talk about Ursula K. Le Guin because she's one of my favourite authors. If you haven't listened to Between the Covers, I think that's the name of the show, but it's a podcast. They get a lot of different authors come in and chat, and they're really good at it. They're really good at interviews with them. It makes me want to read their books. Had like three episodes of it with Ursula K. Le Guin, and they're amazing. I think that may have been my main sort of inspiration to get into Ursula K. Le Guin. I thought just the way she was talking and things was really good. So she talked about how writing should be almost like learning the piano. You should just do it. You should like almost play other music or other stories and things like that. So I thought that was quite inspirational. A really cool idea to treat almost like you're just practicing, because people have fantasy books and huge sagas with like big worlds that are only one sort of main story, and like that is a huge weight on that one world, that one like story and characters and things, and it will it'll get great, and like, but for me, don't like to attach myself to one singular story or one singular like trilogy or saga of worlds or things, because I won't progress. I'll sort of get bung down in all of these sort of histories and backgrounds of characters and things. I just want to get an idea in my head, write it out, plan it out, and see where it goes, see where the story takes me, and yeah, that's the way I want to learn sort of writing. So go check out Mind Games. It is rough around the edges. I'm not the most literate person. I'm not very good at sort of literature and things that I go over and I go, oof, some of this is not great, but I will get better. It's just about turning the old cogs around and understanding it a bit more. So anyway, City of Illusions. City of Illusions is based on a sort of alien, like a human type alien creature thing comes down onto supposed to be Earth. Yes, it's supposed to be Earth, but it's sort of future Earth where there's loads of different names for cities and things. Like one Estok, which is a city. There's these aliens called the Shing that have come down onto Earth and have sort of taken parts of it over. And there's sort of layers of mankind. And this alien has come down, and this family or this girl has taken him in, and he's got these weird like cat eyes, and I believe he can speak to animals and things, and they teach him about the lore of forests and the way the world works. And I really enjoyed this. It's a really small it's a small book, but it packs a real good punch. One of my favourite Ursula K. Le Guin books. There's some hints of things from Wizard of Oz, which I found really cool. The ending's really good. Whole way it's played out was really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed City of Illusions. I would highly recommend you check it out. And for such a small book, I grew to love it. When I first finished it, I was like, yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it, but then letting it marinate and sort of think about it more and more, I grew to really love it. So it may you may not like it, of course. You may just think it's pretty good, but then I think maybe if you thought about it, you might grow to love it. They all sort of tend to grow on me as I think about them. So City of Illusions, I would recommend to go and read it. And then Planet of Exile, which this is the one that comes on, that is like the next one after City of Illusions in the whole chronological thing. They are quite standalone. I think there are hints of stuff. I couldn't really get into this. I struggled. It's quite a surprise that I went from City of Illusions to this, and I sort of struggled. I didn't really feel all that connected to it as much as City of Illusions. So the stories, I think there's a whole thing of a siege of a like town or a city. I didn't love it as much as City of Illusions. So I would probably like to read it again, because I may have missed certain things or may have glazed over stuff when reading it, because I wasn't as interested. Maybe if I'm in a better mindset, in a better mood, then I would sort of go back to this book. So yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't interested in the whole story and the whole idea of it as much as City of Illusions. Yeah. And that happy note. I think that's all for this video. Pretty quick one. I just wanted to say sort of my love for City of Illusions, and showing that Mind Games is the final sort of chapter. I believe it's the chapter. There's one final chapter left, and then I will be moving on to another story that I have sort of in the weights. I'll do a video about sort of introducing that story and the whole idea behind that. That's a completely sort of standalone thing that I came up with randomly. So if you have watched Mind Games, thank you for watching it, for sticking with some of the stuff with my narration. My narration is not great. I think I will get better at it. I need some oomph. There's parts I'm like, oh my god, I'm so monotone. I'm just talking through it, and like, the narrators, they're amazing. It brings a whole new appreciation for narrators. and voice actors and things, because every sentence, you know, you got to put something into it, or else you'll become me and really monotone type narration. So yeah, if you haven't gone check out Mind Games, I think further down the line I will maybe release it as just one big video, probably like an hour long epic video, but I think that'll be a few months down the line. But yeah, I'll be going on to another story after that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Go check out City of Illusions if you have read it. Let me know in the comment section if you liked it. Let me know what you thought of Planet of Exile. What's your favourite Ursula K. Le Guin book if you've read some? Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, any recommendations or anything you want, and I will reply back. And and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.